What's up, teammates? What's up? I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to get in. Make sure that you hit the like, the heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, the shock John. Hit all the fills, please. On your way in, I would definitely appreciate it. Valentine's Day is coming up very soon. I can't believe we literally just got out of feels like Thanksgiving to me. But Valentine's Day is coming up really soon, and it's almost spring once they start doing that in the store. So I'll give you guys a little bit to come on. And in honor of upcoming Valentine's Day, I'm going to sing a little ditty for you guys and then we'll go live. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little bit weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Dumb, baby, don't you change your hair for me, no. Not if you care for me. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. What's up, everybody? Coach Nancy here. Good. It's 11:30. It's not quite midnight, but this is officially the night crew. You guys, please make sure you hit the heart, the smiley face, the like, the huggy emoji, the shock John. Hit all the feels. Y'all know the routine. Please and thank you. I definitely would appreciate it. Tanya, it sounds like I found the Valentine's Day. If I did, I wouldn't tell. Not you, Tanya, because y'all my peoples. But I wouldn't even put it out there. I'll let people keep guessing what I'm doing, how I'm doing, who I'm doing. Huh? I'll let people keep guessing. What's up, night crew? Coach Nandy here from Nandy at the Dark. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. We are officially in the night crew, which I definitely, you guys are my favorites. I'm not going to lie. I know I'm not supposed to pick favorites, but y'all my favorites. Hi, Miss Kennard. What's up, Mike Cray? Tana, what the hell are you doing on here? I thought you had to catch up on work and et cetera, et cetera. Miss Roberta, my love. Hello. Sawanda, Yvetta, hi. What's up, everybody? What's up, Dwight? I can't go down the list, but hello to all of you guys. Girl, I love your content. Girl, I appreciate that. Marvette, what's up? You're supposed to be on your honeymoon. I actually was going to call you today because I need to tell you something, but I figured I wouldn't call you and mess with you on your honeymoon. Well, you're not on your honeymoon, but is it? Yeah, kind of. Not your honeymoon, but your anniversary getaway. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Booski. Hi, Miss Joan. What's up, everybody? Tina. Elaine McGee. Why does that sound familiar to me? I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and put you on a timeout until I figure it out. How about that? Oh, no, it ain't you. I know who it is. It's another, it's another Elaine. Not the one y'all thinking. It's like 15 lanes running around on this internet. I'll unblock her in a minute. What's up? Great Tie? Paula Morris. I know this lady named Paula. I can't stand her ass. It's not you though. Go on, say it, Nandy. I ain't seen you before. I ain't want to say it. What's up, Lisa? Hey, everyone. I ain't gonna play that. Tanya, what's up? Tanya Graham. All right. What's up, OG? Hi, how are you? Hi, Karen. You guys, I don't like people playing with my name. All right. I don't like that. Like, if you want to say some shit about me, make sure it's true. Not what you think, not what you heard, not what's alleged, not even what's charged. Tell me some shit you know for a fact. Huh? I'm going to tell you something. Scroll down. Hold on. Carolyn Huff. Is this known in your area? No, but it's cold as hell outside. I know that. Let me say this. I heard the interview, not the interview. I heard the conversation that I've been watching and reading the conversation between Darnell and Miss Marion's rebuttal and, her daughter's rebuttal. But Darnell, I know you watch our show, so don't even act like you don't. Sitting up there telling people that I am the one who brought up Miss Marion's situation and that situation at Miss Marion's house, that's a damn lie. That is a lie. And I have proof of it tonight. Don't be lying on me. Huh? Don't lie on me. There's enough liars out there. Don't. You like to say you don't be lying and you don't be this, You definitely lying. Like, I definitely tell myself, you don't be mad at me. Be mad at Nandy. She the one who brought it up. No, the hell I did not. And I'm so glad that Miss Marion did not fall for the banana in the tailpipe, because that is a lie. And I got proof. You don't even have to go by what I said, what she said, what he said, what we said. Listen to the audio for proof. So we're going to go over that and talk about that, because I don't like that, because I have a lot of respect for Miss Marion. And I've always said that. I've always said her food looked bomb. I call her Miss Marion. Everybody else has followed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was calling her Marion's amazing catering. But I put some respect on her name, same way I showed Miss Vera respect and called her Miss Vera when I was on the show. And, yeah, I don't play with me, because you were trying to lead me down several paths, and I only go down the paths I want to go down. All right. And I was not going down that path to pick and choose and who, blah, 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 blah. No, you're the one who brought up the situation at Miss Marion's house. What I said about Miss Marion which was true, when you were trying to force me to give some type of constructive criticism. That's not what you said, but that's really what you meant. A constructive criticism on Carmen and her so-called improvements that you wanted me to say that I saw. So desperately wanted me to say. Y'all, I got a Verner's. I went and got one today. I actually got a case of them. Fucking 12-pack of soda is $9 and some change. That's insane. That's insane. But I got one today. I have to say already, I don't like how they open up. It's my second one. Don't play with me, because no, I respect Miss Marion. And I'm glad she didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe with that whole gaslighting you were trying to do, talking about something. Nandy is the one who brought it up. Nandy, no, I did not. Shit's on record. So we can easily go back and listen to it. And I actually happen to have, well, I don't happen to have it. I deliberately, intentionally brought it to the show today. Excuse me. This stuff is making me choke. Oh my God. I have to say, I did try. This is another can. I did try a can off air, and it's okay. I don't know what all the hype is about Vernors. It's okay. I'm not about to switch up from my favorite ginger ale to Vernors. I can definitely tell you that. Definitely not. I mean, it's not even any ginger in here. What is this ginger flavor? I think I read before I came on the air. I was looking. It's not even Reeds, Reeds. Now that's a bomb ass ginger ale. It actually has real ginger in it, and it's like the second ingredient. First or second. I think water's first and then ginger is the second ingredient on a bottle of Reeds ginger ale. Now that's some good ass ginger ale. This right here, this is just artificial flavoring and high fructose corn syrup and some other stuff. Vernors. I don't know what all the hype is about. Schweppes tastes better than this. And I love me some ginger ale. Okay. Canada Dry is the best, I agree. Sitting up there playing some. He said it several times. But I'm glad Miss Marion and Carolyn didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, because no the hell I didn't. I would not go on any show and talk bad about them at all. In fact, I was taking up for them by saying she had no business showing Miss Marion's telephone number on camera, on a live. And no, I don't see any improvements because she just did that. And she was calling them names and all kinds of, you know what I'm saying, tar babies and everything. No. Don't play with me. In the bag together, they probably fall out at the same time. Okay. Yeah, I definitely wanted to address that because no, sweethearts, we ain't playing those kinds of games at all. And while I queue up our housekeeping, he sat up there and act like it made like, as you see in the hood, it made like he had this whole exclusive conversation between Miss Marion and Lil Scrappy, and for his live that he did the other day. Everybody's like, Darnell got the exclusive recorded conversation between Miss Marion and Lil Scrappy. Go listen to it. It's gonna be fire. It's exclusive. Oh, Lil Scrappy called first, because that was the whole thing. Oh, Tay called her. Well, I know she did. I'm like, we don't know that. Oh, I know it. Everybody knows. Now the world knows. Okay. Trying to make like he had, some exclusive recorded conversation that Tay had in her possession. And I knew it couldn't have been true because they would have released it by now. All the ammo that they've been unloading, you know what I'm saying? They would have unloaded that too by now. Definitely. They wouldn't have been able to keep it under wraps for so long. Carmen, Tay, and her team. So, but, he act like he had it. And now that is what you call the switch and bait. That's what you call a switch bait. He switched it up completely. And it was completely ridiculous. Karen said it was a total setup for content. Who said that? Exactly. Candy Barris all over again. Set the record straight, and you're right. Don't play with my Marion. That's a different Darnell, Miss Linda. Darnell is who y'all call Ghost Boy. I like to call people by their name. And that is a good, I'll say segue. I still have to do housekeeping, but calling people by their name. I know you guys have probably heard of the HBCU executive, a Black woman, very educated, and in the prime of her career and of her life, really, unalived herself last week on the 8th, on January 8th, because of some workplace bullying that was occurring. And we're going to get into that and what the implications of that is, and how it affects and impacts me as a decent human being who care about other human beings. And there are levels to caring about people. Okay, you can barely care about someone, you can love someone, etc., etc. But I really want to talk about this because it's so many implications to anything that you say. Bullying can take on a number of forms. Was I bullying, or do I still bully Carmen and Tay? That's up for debate. I considered it a very vigorous observation of them. But we'll talk a bit more about that, because people are out here taking their lives based off of some of the things that are being said about them, or if they don't have a safe place to go to someone or somewhere when they're dealing with certain things, especially Black women in corporate America. I can speak from that perspective firsthand. It's a lot of obstacles that we face and that we have to go through, and it's not a lot of support for us, certainly not at the corporate level. So we'll talk a little bit about that, because that really hit me right in my core. Hearing about it, actually, it's a lot. So we'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. So let me see. Hey Rochelle, what's up? But it's Darnell Hibbler that is on Miss Marion's live. That's different from the Darnell Ghost Boy. Why do y'all keep coming up with these theories about Hibbler and what's the other one? Eric, whatever his last name is, I'll forget. I told you guys last year and several times this year, those people are not Darnell. It's not easy to, it's not hard to figure that out. It's very easy. I've told you guys this for about a year now, ever since it first came up. That's not him. Neither one of those guys are him. Okay. Let me see. Picture. That's right. Thank you. Eric Pictured, I think. You're not bullying. You're just keeping it 100 and telling the truth of what you see. And what we all see is live and in living color. I mean, it's not terrible, this ginger ale, Verner's. But it's mediocre. It's mediocre. It's not the superstar of ginger ales, I can tell you that. You did, but still, people still fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay. They do. Let's do this right quick. Where are you? You guys make sure you hit the heart, the smiley face, the like, the huggy emoji, share this live, please, while I set this up for you guys. Please and thank you. There we go. Okay. Please don't get blocked. I don't want to block you. I want you here. Let me put my picture up here so you guys can see me a little bit while I go through this. I want you here. All right. No stickers, alarms, bells, whistles, etc. Please. No influencer names. If I'm talking about an influencer, you can use their name too, as long as we're talking about them. Fair? Fair. All right. And then no BS. Don't come over here acting stupid, because I'll let people do whatever they do out there on that internet. But if you come over here with that shit, it's going to be a problem. Please keep it cute. Copyright disclaimer. We're covered over here. Disclaimer. Everything that I say, this is our in-house disclaimer. Everything that I say is, these are all allegations. It's alleged, allegedly. I don't know any of these people who I'll be talking about on here. They don't know me. So these are all allegations. We don't discriminate against anyone's color, creed, sexual orientation, preference, anything like that. Be you. Nobody else is qualified to be you. So we don't discriminate. So if I'm talking about the gay someone who is gay and they belong to the gay community, I'm not talking about the gay community. I'm talking about those two people, that one person, whomever it may be. All right. And then hold harmless. And then also they try to get me to take this ankle down. Like, what? No, this is, somebody said this is, it's not, but somebody said this is our mascot. No. You need to put some Noxzema on that, baby. Y'all remember Noxzema? They still make Noxzema. You do something with that. Get that together. All right. Let me take this down. Okay. Hi, Janice. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Miss Turpin. Hi, Lisa. Miss Roberta said, hi, Coach. I feel why Darnell is canceling his identity. I feel why Darnell is canceling his identity. What do you mean? All right, let's get on into it, huh? Is it freezing here? Cold as hell. I go outside. The wind cuts right through my skinny self. It is so cold outside, Miss Julie. Marvette, my love. Where are y'all at your destination yet? I don't know if you missed it, but yeah. Hopefully you and your grandson had some good quality time last night, because I know you were missing him. Okay, let's get on into some stuff, okay? Let's see. Do I want to get to the that first? Yeah, I'll do that first. Okay, get that out of the way. Okay. So once again, you guys know, just level setting. Last week, was it last week? What's today? Friday, earlier this week. I went to sit on the panel at Darnell's show. We Can All Do Better. That's a free little plug for you, Darnell. I'm not telling them y'all to go follow him, but that's where I was. Okay. And you know, it was very impromptu. I did not confer with anyone before I hit the link, the StreamYard link. And you know, I just decided to pop on. I was laying there and I was actually listening to that particular live of his, because he was going to be talking about some things that I wanted to hear about. And so I'm like, let me see. And I don't know why people think it's shady when you say you don't watch their show. I don't. I skim through Carmen and Tay stuff, and sometimes I might watch other people like Darnell if he's talking about someone who we have a common interest in, or you know, whatever it may be, once in a while. And even then I only watch him sparingly, and that's no shade. Like, I didn't even know that he makes his people wait until he get a certain amount of shares. That's crazy to me. I found that out last week, sometime the week before last, or something like that. One other time I was watching him, and I was like, why is he taking so fucking long to start his show? I mean, this was ridiculous. But anyway, I hit the link, as you all know, and we had a conversation, you know, and for the most part it went okay. You know, there was a lot of interruptions. I couldn't barely get my thoughts out, and I could have bogarted and, you know, and been as rude and raised my voice to over talk. I'm not doing that. First of all, I was on someone else's platform, because I know a lot of y'all were like, well, why do you? I was on someone else's platform. That's rude. I'm not a savage. Okay. And you know, that's just not how I conduct myself. Right. I was there, and I understand it's a Facebook page, but myself, I'm going to represent myself in a professional capacity when I'm going on someone else's platform, period, whether it's a professional platform or not. That's just how I want to conduct myself, as you all saw and heard. You didn't really see me, but you heard me. So anyway, during the conversation, which again, Darnell was gracious enough to even allow. Well, I know it was a numbers thing for him and all that, but you know, all in all, he wasn't disrespectful toward me on his platform, so I appreciate him for that. And you know, there were people in his comments saying, there were some people saying, "Let her talk." Oh, we're glad you're here, Nandy. You know, da da da. There was quite a bit of that. Then, of course, you had people too, like, why is she here? And he let it be known, this is my platform. I'm going to talk to who I want to talk to on my page, and I'm glad she's here. So I appreciate, you know, him for that, definitely. So anyway, so we're having a conversation, and one of the things that he asks me is about Carmen. And I don't know why he's trying to ask me my opinion on Carmen. I don't know. Yes, I'm lighter on them. Yes, I'm barely online. That's going to change soon, though. I'll tell you guys about that probably tomorrow. Barely online because I'm catching up with my orders. Sent out over 100 orders today. All right. Sent out over 100 orders today. So the orders are coming out. I don't run to the post office every single day, but I'm making a lot of progress. So thank you guys so much again for your patience. All right. I definitely appreciate it. Anyway, so go over there, and he wants my opinion on this and that. Or what about it? So one of the things he asked me, and we're about to listen to it, because don't be lying on me now. One of the things he asks me is, what do you think about Carmen? Do you think she's made any progress? Do you think she's made any changes? Is what he wanted to know, something like that. And I told him, yeah, she's changed. She's looking, very sad these days. And she's looking, defeated, I think is the word that I use. Because, she gets all these critiques from different influencers, and it really impacts her. She listens to it. And it affects her psyche. It affects her physically, all of that. So that wasn't the answer he wanted. You'll hear in a second. And then he's like, you mean to tell me you don't see nothing else? You don't see how she changed, did it? Oh, you want me to tell you how she's changed in a good way? I can't really tell you that, but what I can tell you is this. You're insisting that she changed, and I don't see the change because she just showed Miss Marion's telephone number. That's all I said, and it's true, and she shouldn't have done it. She just showed Miss Marion's telephone number a couple of weeks ago. How has she changed? Huh? That's worse. That's getting worse. She just put this lady's telephone number out there. Rose, it's okay. It's mediocre. She, so he's trying to force me into this answer. So once I said Miss Marion's phone, what she should have put Miss Marion's phone number out there. How was she changed? She just called Miss Marion her daughter and animals and everything else. How is that progress? Like, how is she changed for the better? But you want me to say that. So now once I said that about the phone numbers and heard Carmen and Tay showing the phone numbers, he's the one who brought up what happened at Miss Marion's house, because the phone number showing that phone number didn't happen at Miss Marion's house. Huh? He the one went down that road about what happened at Miss Marion's house. Don't take my word for it. Let's listen to it, and then we'll talk some more. You guys make sure you hit the heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, the shock John, please, and hit all the fills. They're free 99, and share this live. Thank you. Okay. Miss Roberta, you shared. Thank you. Hit all the fills. All right, here we go. Listen up. This is getting on my freaking nerves. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's do that. Take you down. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Put you up. You make it sound. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. You. 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 Go here. Oh, you're stalling. Why are you stalling? Okay, there we go. You. Okay, that's perfect. I need you. Okay, there we go. All right, listen up.
It's even better. And I guess I just have one last question. Do you acknowledge or recognize a change within Carmen from when you first started talking about her?
Um, I feel that Carmen, and again, I didn't even come on here to talk about Carmen. I came on here to talk about
Oh,
that
oh, and we're ready
BTS
for
girl.
it. And we're ready for
Yeah,
it.
no,
But
I'm just
I
digressing.
couldn't have you without
I'm gonna,
having this.
of course, and I'm gonna answer your question Constant
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Interruptions. I think that Carmen, I just had to preface it with I didn't come on here to say that because you asked me a question about Carmen and I
Mhm.
didn't come on here prepared to answer questions about or talk about her, but I will answer this question. I think that Carmen pays way too much attention to people on the internet and what they say and put too much stock into this is my opinion. I'm not this is what you asked me what I think. I think she put too much stock into things like Darius and the things he say and the little parodies that he make of her and the critiques that he makes of her. I think that she lets that get to her on a deeply. I think it bothers her deeply, and I mean, we're all human beings. Let's be clear.
Mhm.
But
Absolutely.
I feel like the things that he says, he knows what to say, you know, to take certain shots and jabs at her, and it hits her exactly where he intends for it to hit her, right in her pride, right in her self-esteem, every single time. So do I see a change in her? I feel like Carmen is she seems defeated, or discouraged. Maybe not defeated, but
But
discouraged.
not just in the avenue of a Darius or whatever. It's her addressing just a change period overall, addressing everything, addressing all things when it
Well,
happens,
let's be
and
clear.
all of those
Carmen
things.
didn't lie to get me thrown in jail. That shit's never going to change. Like that's not something you can undo. Okay, so
And what was that? And
there is that.
What was that lie that you're
There
saying?
was several lies, and I know you've heard them because I talk about them every time I do my show. But we're not going to get into that because that's going down a rabbit hole. I'm happy to maybe sit down at a later time.
So you're saying you don't recognize any change in Carmen from
As far as what? I just gave you some examples of what I
um
think. But what do you mean? As far as like
well,
responding? Like she doesn't
yeah, she
Mhm.
she doesn't respond to everything that she used to respond to, and if she does respond, she does it a
Mhm.
certain way. It
I
just
don't
with
know that
all,
she doesn't respond because again, I
I
listen.
said
I realize how controversial it'll be for us to start talking about them. And you know, I feel like has she changed in her responses and has she I've seen some changes, some of which I've expressed to you already. And the way that she responds, I mean, we can look as recent as the whole Miss Marion thing and how she responded to that and how they handled that and how they published Miss Marion's information out there. I'm not here to talk about Carmen. All right. Carmen has to deal with her own, situation and issues, and my perspective on it might not equate to yours or et cetera, et cetera. Do I see some changes in Carmen? Yes, I do see some changes in Carmen, some of which I've called out already. And then how she responds to things. I think that the way the Miss Marion thing was handled, since you asked me, was horrible. I feel like it should have been handled offline, definitely, and in a private manner because these are two people who had a rapport with one another, whether they were friends or not. They still had a
with
rapport.
that, Nandy, Carmen didn't bring it online.
I understand it. See, again,
And let me say this because I haven't said it right. So let me
Mhm.
say this because we're here.
Let me pause. So we went from me giving an example of when he asked me, he was fishing for um accolades for Carmen to say she's changed. You know she's changed, and let me hear you say what changes you have seen in her. And I'm like, I don't know how you know. And he goes, she's changed in the way she responds to things and how much she responds. No. And so my response was, no, she hasn't changed. And in fact, she's gotten worse. Look what she just showed Miss Marion's telephone number online. How has she changed? Huh? How has she changed? And I specifically said that Miss Marion's situation was handled all wrong. I didn't say it should have been kept private. So since you asking me and fishing for how she's changed, of course that's the first thing comes to mind that she hasn't changed because look what she's done. Look what she just did. So he's the one who wanted to get into the phone call and who called who first and who said what to who and Tay Tay was trying to call her and this and that, and I know Marion didn't, and Tay didn't touch it, and Tay this and Tay that. I was not there to talk about Tay and them. But since you fishing for an example of how she's changed, I wanted to give you an example of how she hasn't changed and how she was just, doxing Miss Marion's information. Both she and Tay sat there and doxed their information. Yeah, she and Tay. They did that. Okay.
Marion wouldn't have brought it online. I'm going to tell you the bottom line of that thing. Marion felt she was backed into a corner. I can see this thing so clearly. Those people were pretty much saying Marion was a punk because they were saying Marion allowed Tay to come into her home and do what they say she did, which they have no proof of. Now, does it look like, was there a white box that was brought up? Yes. I said this before. When you slow down a comment, if you want to stop something, see something, you click on something, it's going to bring up that white box.
See, I wasn't trying to go down this road and, the white box on the tablet and the this and the that and the that. I wasn't there for any of that. And I made that clear throughout the conversation. So don't try to put this on me. You can wait to talk about this. I was just giving an example of how she didn't change because of how she handled the situation that just happened, showing the phone number and and everything else. So, okay, hang on.
Did she click off the box or did she click delete somebody? Somebody said later on, Marion said she didn't delete anybody. I didn't see that part, but
I don't know. Honestly, know what?
Hold on. So my thing is, Marion brought it online because she was baited and she fell for the bait. The bait was the people.
Who was she baited by? Who was she baited by?
Who was she baited by? The groups. It was there. They were saying, "Oh, I wouldn't have her in my house. Oh, she must be weak. Oh, she must not be able to stand up for herself." So when she came on, she was defensive. She was saying those things. She was like, "Oh, I'm not weak." She was saying those things. She was like, "Oh, nobody don't run over me. Nobody don't come over here and do this." So she was baited into that, and she felt like she had to defend herself because people were labeling her as somebody who allowed this to happen. That is how it started. And I clearly see that, and I don't know if she would acknowledge it or anyone for that matter, but I remember it precisely. They were saying, "Oh, you're weak," or you allow her to come in here. There's no way I would allow her to come in my house and do that, or she must be da-da-da. And so when she came, she was defending herself. She was like, "I'm not weak. I say what's on my mind, or I speak, or I will defend myself." She came with that energy of saying, "No, y'all are not going to call me this that y'all calling me." So she, to me, was baited into that, and it transpired from there. So I haven't said that, but that's my feelings towards it.
Yeah, that's your feelings.
It's 1,000. It's 1,000% true. By the way, like when I'm a person when you really can't tell me nothing when I know what I saw and I know how I saw it land out. So they didn't start that. Marion started that. Honestly, she brought that to the internet. Now where she came on later and said Tay did not delete anybody. To my understanding, somebody told me. But it was Tay called her. There was a conversation. It could have been deaded, but it wasn't. So Vera, I know you said you wanted to say something, but I was interrupted, and I'm going to be quiet and allow Nandy a piece of time to say what she wants. And Vera, I promise you, you'll be the first one that I bring back in. You'll be the first one that I bring back in. So Nandy has said she acknowledges some change, and we're going to work on Nandy. And I appreciate, I'm speaking for myself, I appreciate your shift. Hopefully you shift even more. Carmen doesn't deserve to be crucified by
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. No sound. Somebody texted me and said no sound. I'm so sorry about that. I muted the sound because I didn't want you guys to hear my phone in the background, my other phone. So I was trying to keep the echo down. So, but I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I was just talking away. I'm so sorry. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh my God. Sorry. And thank you for letting me know. What I was saying was my shift has not a damn thing to do with him, Carmen, or Tay. It's all about me. I said on this page that I was making a shift and changing the way that I do some things, etc. This has been for months now. This has been at least 4 months, 5 months, somewhere in that range. So it's been for a while. It's been gradual. And as humans, that's what we are supposed to do. You can't be praying to God and God's facing on your knees, asking for blessings in your life, whatever they may be. It could be financial, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. And you being a demon when you get up off your knees. That's not how blessings work. You got to do the work. And so my so-called shift, as I called it here on our page months ago, has nothing, not a damn thing to do with Carmen and Tay, because the same two MFers who had me thrown the fucking jail on some lies. So yeah, it's not for them. The shift's not for them, it's for me. You understand that? Yeah. So let's keep listening. Nandy, it's been a minute since you've done that. Wow, it's been a long time. But whoever texts me and let me know that, thank you. All right, let's keep listening. Come on, StreamYard, don't play. StreamYard is something else, y'all. It's something else, but I'm working on something for y'all in the background. Trust me. Here we go. Okay.
Anybody as well as you, I would have never done you the way that I did you. I tried to show people. I hope it gets even better. And I guess I just have one last question. Do you acknowledge whether she came on later? She came on later and said Tay did not delete anybody. To my understanding, somebody told me.
Right.
But it was Tay called her. There was a conversation. It could have been deaded, but it wasn't. So Vera, I know you said you wanted to say something, but I was interrupted, and I'm going to be quiet and allow Nandy a piece of time to say what she wants. And Vera, I promise you, you'll be the first one that I bring back in. You'll be the first one that I bring back in. So Nandy has said she acknowledges some change, and we're going to work on Nandy. And I appreciate, I'm speaking for myself, I appreciate your shift. Hopefully you shift even more. Carmen doesn't deserve to be crucified by anybody, as well as you. I would have never done you the way that I did you. I tried to show people that you shouldn't be crucifying anybody, because your life isn't at a standard that you.
Okay. So, let me take that down. Yeah. Don't be trying to make it seem like I brought up the situation like I started talking about Tay deleting stuff off the tablet. I was giving an example of how Carmen has not changed. She's doing the same thing she was doing last year, doxing people information. So don't be trying to squeeze and fish for a compliment for her out of me. No, absolutely not. My phone over here. Don't do that. If I say I ain't see no change, that's it. Okay, let's see. Who is this person? Device has stopped working. Yes, I know that already. Okay. Someone said, hi Frida, how I remember it, no neck that's not a life coach brought it to the internet. So apparently Took had to have told her about it, and Miss Marion and her daughter responded. So yes, Tay did tell her about it, and She should have told her about it. Come on, let's play devil's advocate. They don't know how to do this, especially they so-called professional over there. The most unprofessional, unskilled. I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to be better than that because I am better than that. On every level. I'm going to say this. Tay had every right to call Lena. She had every right to call Lena. People keep saying that Tay wouldn't have told Lena, blah, blah, blah. That's whether or not we think she's worthy of the title and whether or not we think she is a good one or, a good one. She's her life coach. So yes, if she had something pressing that she wanted to talk about, yeah, she's going to tell her her go-to, which, will be that person that calls herself a coach. Yes, of course she will go to her. That's not the problem. So you guys saying that, Took had to have told her about it, meaning Lena. Of course she would tell her. She should tell her. That's her life coach. Whether we think she is, you know what I'm saying, credible or not, that's her life coach. The problem came in when that same messy ass so-called life coach went online with her big ass mouth. You know what I'm saying? I went back and I read the comments from when I was on Darnell's live. Just atrocious. You couldn't tell who was a coach and who was a motherfucking roach in them comments. Huh? You couldn't tell who was a coach and who was a roach. She was running all. She looked just like them. You couldn't tell one from the other at all. And that's my word is bond. Okay? Yeah. The way she was talking and cursing and capital letters, like, girl, whatever clientele you might have could have got from trying to facilitate the conversation from someone like me and going on Darnell's page, you know what I'm saying? You possibly could have picked up a few clients if you would have conducted yourself like a true professional instead of a raging lunatic. Then talking about access denied. We ain't trying to form alliances. Baby, I would never form an alliance with someone like you. Ever. And I wasn't there to form alliances. And Darnell got that. He understood that. I was there for a conversation. And as someone who's a so-called therapist, you should know, apparently you don't, but as a therapist, you should know that anyone who's willing to pull a seat up to the table should be accommodated. Anyone, even the devil himself. Huh? You got to understand the devil if you want to know him, if you want to beat him at his game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's the most extreme case scenario. Not calling myself a devil, baby. I'm a child of God. Okay? Very much so. But to sit there and say to shut the conversation down, don't even entertain it. What kind of therapist is that? Huh? I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Yeah, seen it. Ain't. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Ever. That's the antithesis of what a therapist should look to be doing between people. The same way when Ashley was on there talking to her mom, and having a conversation with her, and they all jumped on there and jumped down her throat, but she held her own. But Lena wasn't there to facilitate those conversations offline and interested in the healing and this and that. She was right there being messy. Y'all can't tell who the coach and who the roach. Can't tell in the comments. And that is a problem. That's a problem. The same way, if you keep up, if you are a person who has a relationship with God, huh? You have a relationship with God. And I can't talk about who has one, who don't. That's up to you. It's a personal thing. If you are a person who has God within you and you know it, I'm not saying a holy roller, a Bible thumper. I'm just saying a good, decent person, period. When there's chaos and confusion, stick with me. When there's chaos and confusion and cussing and all kinds of things going on around you and everybody's all in an uproar, you as the person who's a representative of God, who is carrying God within you. Again, I'm not saying a perfect person. Oh, you be talking, you be cursing. So what? God don't care about that. You more concerned about how much I curse than God is. I promise you that. I digress. if you are in a situation where everybody is raging around you, and you supposedly are a person who has and carries and has a relationship with God, somebody walking in on that situation should be able to tell you from the people who are raging and doing all kind of psychotic, demonic stuff, not psychotic, but demonic stuff all around you. Huh? They should be able to tell that you are a child of God. You're not mixed in with the rest. You stand out. Huh? If somebody steps on your toe, huh? Just follow me. Somebody steps on your toe. You got on open toe shoes. You and a person who has no God in them, who's just a straight up demon, just a black-hearted person, should have a different reaction than that person. Period. Somebody step on somebody's toe who's black-hearted and evil and just, you know what I'm saying? Just a demon seed. They gonna go off. Oh my God. Oh, you fucking stepped on my toe. God damn, that hurt. Watch where the fuck you going. But if you, I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but if you are a person who has a relationship with God, it should take more to anger you than the person who's not, is what I'm trying to say. They step on your toe, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but you're not gonna go off as quickly and as deeply as a person who does not have a relationship with God. That is what I'm saying. Huh? So I remember knowing that because a lot. So Lena being in the comments with everybody and doing more, talking more grimy and talking more ignorantly than the people in the comments who don't have any skills, training, etc. as a coach. I can't tell who's the coach and who's not the coach. I can't tell. I can't tell you apart. Y'all all mixed in there together. There's nothing to differentiate you from them. Let's see what you guys are saying. Super facts. Her physical appearance is the only thing that has changed. And again, I'm not saying, you have to be a Bible thumper and quoting scriptures. Some of the most evil people quote scriptures and thump Bibles, and they know that Bible backwards and forwards. I'm not talking about that. That's religion. That's religion. Knowing that Bible backwards and forwards, going to church 5 times out of the week. You know how older people do that. That's religion. Huh? And what does that mean? That just means that you're doing something habitually, religiously. When you do something religiously, that's totally different than relationship. And we've had this exact same conversation on this panel several times over the last year and a half. A bootleg therapy. He's not a professor at a college. That is not Darnell, you guys. Come on. Marion had nothing to apologize for. She was the person who was offended. Her coach should have kept it professional and kept it off social media. Right. That part, coach. The unprofessional person took it public, defending Took's wrongness. No accountability. Okay, let me scroll down. Her physical appearance. Nandy, you handled yourself better than I would have. I got to give you your flowers because you truly handled yourself very well over there. Thank you very much. That was light work. Trust me. light work. Which is why Miss Vera could go off like she did. And, I maintained my composure and my respect for her in spite of that. That's for me. Not for how would I look cursing back at her? No, that wouldn't serve me. Plus I'm no. I save my venom for the people who deserve it. You clearly see she's just a little kitty. She's a kitten. She's a sweet little kitten. But you'll never know that if you over there trying to fight fire with fire. I don't need to fight fire with fire every single time. No, that ain't gonna get you anywhere. Let me see. All said and done, Took is responsible for all the downfall in Crook's life. This lady have been caught on camera several times doing wrong, and their team to make us unsee what Took did, trying to make us unsee. That is a problem. Exactly. People should not have to wonder who is who at all. baby, they would still be talking about me. So as a coach, when does confidentiality come into play? So you can just go live and start talking about your patient issues. I definitely don't watch her page. And I do watch some of Darnell lives, like that movie trailer that he put together. It wasn't a trailer, it was more like a movie. It was hilarious to me. And I do watch some of his stuff. I skim through because y'all tell me, go over there, he's talking about so-and-so. Go over there, he's doing so-and-so. So, sometimes I'll hop over there, but I never watch her page. And don't encourage you to either. I was always taught if everyone is acting a fool, you can't tell who the fools are. Correct. Snapping my fingers. If you are a so-called life coach, one should know how to diffuse chaos. That certainly didn't happen. Ooh. So true, Nandy. And the what Miss Vera do bowed down, and you was Nisi Poo when it was all over. Like, who would have thunk it? Miss Vera's a sweet lady. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. People communicate in different ways, and just because she was cursing, I should curse back at her. I could have. Y'all know who I am. I could have, but no. Why would I do that? Communication is not one size fits all. And you have to try to understand people. You don't know where people pain is coming from. It's a lot of factors in dealing with people. It's not one size fits all. And I know how to deal with people like Miss Vera. That was light work. Oops, sorry. There was no confidentiality. She told the world Crook was suicidal. She did. She did do that. Huh? She did come on the live, go on the live and tell people that Carmen was at a place where she was about to unalive herself. She said that several times. So true, Nandy. Let me see. You're right, Rochelle. I went and watched him today because I had a long drive. And baby, the wait for the shares is a no-go. It was terrible. People run their page how they want to run their page, though. He makes his people wait until he get to a certain number of shares. I personally wouldn't do that. But that's not my show. My show is here with you guys. And I may have things on this page that I do or in a group that other people don't like. The same way I think it's ridiculous for him to make people wait till he get a certain number of shares. He might think it's ridiculous, that people can't post stickers on my page. People run their pages different ways. And I respect it. Hi, Nandy. I'm so happy I'm catching you live. I just got home. Right? You have to meet everyone where they're at. Exactly. On their level. And sometimes you got to stoop down. And sometimes you got to rise up. It really just depends. All right. Let's get into some grandpappy stuff. Glad I declined to follow that page. They sent you an invite. Yeah, don't follow her. Definitely don't do that. Don't even watch the videos because it's not worth it. It's just somebody babbling on, acting like they giving some world groundbreaking information and life suggestions from what I saw her do and be talking in some of her videos when I did go over there and skim through her stuff. But on God, I don't go over there and look at her videos at all. That's on God. Now, in the past I have, let me go see what this person is talking about. This is supposedly her coach. I don't see any improvements. So I went over and skimmed through. You have to, in order to be able to speak on someone, you have to watch their material. How you have to know something about them. You have to have watched their material in order to speak intelligently on their bullshit. Yeah. I was in the bushes. Know that. Not a click or a clack. Ooh, what's up, Kim? How are you? I deleted myself from her page. All y'all should go delete yourselves from her page. You can't be online in the comments showing your whole ass like everybody else and expect people to respect you the next day. I even saw when I went back to look through the comments after my conversation was over, people were getting in her ass and somebody had to say, y'all chill. Like she's a friend to Darnell and to Carmen and Tay. That's their life coach. Like that, people started turning on her. Like, let Nandy speak. Shut the fuck up. Huh? Have some respect and decorum. You doing too much. And she was. I don't know what kind of therapist that is. What's up, Donter? Rashida, what's up? Wait, Rochelle said, because baby, oh sorry, I read that one already. She must have been drinking. I don't know. I don't know if she drinks or, you know, I'm not like them. I'm not gonna like, yeah, she be drinking. She ain't this, that. I don't know if she drinks. But the way she was acting in those comments, baby, I couldn't tell who was who. And that is a tragedy. Okay. Let's talk about Pap a little bit. Let me take this down. You guys hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Have some coof about yourself. That's exactly right. No coof, no decorum, no professionalism, nothing. Just shit talking. Girl, what? What a time. Oh, yes. Woo. Let me see. Woo. That's how you drink water when you love it and enjoy it. Huh? Okay. She's definitely unhealed and responsible for helping someone heal. Make it make sense. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, didn't she say a while back? Let me get it right. Oh, I'm not going to say it at all. She said, I don't know. She ain't even relevant. We're not going to talk about her at all because I don't know what kind of therapist you need a therapist acting like that in the comments with no sense at all whatsoever. Yeah, let's talk about Grandpa wanting to at Walmart all of a sudden. Oh, and it wasn't right the second time. Good night, Coach. Good night, Sharon Brown. I'm not gonna call you that other name because I know you don't like it. Keep God first, and keep that smile on your face later. That's right. You better know. Okay. I bet you piss all night drinking that good cold water, Nandy. What kind of comment is that? Oh my God. I don't. I mean, we talked about this actually before here on the show. If you're new to water drinking, you're going to be pissing like a racehorse all night. How long do I sit here and drink this water and tell y'all to hold on? Not every 5 minutes. You know, my body is used to it. I've been drinking water like this literally my whole life. So, your kidneys get used to it, and your body is functioning the way that it's supposed to function, and so it's not hoarding water and you're not retaining water because you're water starved. So everything's working the way that it's supposed to be working. Been drinking water, again, guzzling down water for a long time, so I don't have to pee as much as a new person who's new to water would. We talked about this before. Okay, let's talk about PAP a little bit. Yes, night. I drink it and stay in the bathroom all night. I mean, listen, Carmen does easy peasy 1, 2, 3 cooking. Nothing's wrong with that. All right, get over it. I know y'all want her to be Chef Gordon Ramsay, or you know what I'm saying. No, she's not going to be that. She's not. That's not her speed, huh? You ever ride a bicycle and it's a 10-speed bike? I remember they still make those 10-speed bikes because everything's electronic now. You go the speed that you according to the terrain that you're on. Okay. You change the speeds on the bicycle. Carmen is at speed 2. On a 10-speed bicycle. Nothing wrong with that. That's her speed. Okay. She's on the 2. That little dial that be on there, that little thing you twist and it changes the gears and all that kind of stuff. She's on speed 2 on a 10-speed bicycle. Okay. In other words, in the culinary space, the bicycle, right? In the culinary space, she is at easy peasy 1, 2, 3, lower speed. She's working on a lower speed in the kitchen. In that space, she's on speed 2. She's on a lower frequency. Okay. And nothing's really wrong with that. But the problem is, as I said the other day, she struggles with being on speed 2, but you call yourself a chef. If it's easy peasy 1, 2, 3 cooking, and it should be easy for us, you should not have to make, as we talked about the other day, French toast 4 times. It's supposed to be easy peasy 1, 2, 3 cooking. And it is. It's some basic stuff that's being made, but she's struggling with it, and that is concerning. Okay. Now let's talk about this. And she can listen, everybody can elevate. Let's be clear. Okay. She doesn't have to stay on speed 2. She can improve herself and move up to speed 10, but she doesn't seem to want to do that, and if you're on speed 2, okay, make that shit pop. Everything you're doing on speed 2 should be stellar, huh? You doing easy peasy 1, 2, 3 cooking, okay, make that shit look like something, But she made some chicken noodle soup, and looked pretty good. Now, it's not how I make my chicken noodle soup. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a chef. I've never claimed to be, but I'm a damn good cook. I cook my ass off now. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely can cook my ass off. But I'm not gonna claim to be a chef. So I just thought it was interesting. She has a cooking show and she's a chef. So of course we're going to talk about her food and what I see that I don't like about it. Or if I do see something I like about it, it's my page. I can talk about what the hell I want to on it. But she cooked this chicken noodle soup, and I'm sure she got it straight out of a book. She said it was grandma's chicken noodle soup recipe. I know that ain't true. I don't know about y'all, but let me think. Do I do that? No. When I cook my chicken noodle soup, everybody does it differently. I'm not saying she did it. Da-da-da. I'm telling you how I cook mine. Yes, I am saying she did it. Da-da-da. She did it wrong. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, because it ain't the way I do it. It ain't the way most of y'all do it. Not because it's the way I do it, because the way the rest of the world do it. I won't say she did it wrong, but she did it differently. Let me say that. I boil my chicken before I start cooking my chicken noodle soup. And putting it all together, I get bone in, chicken breast from the store. Bone in and skin on. Okay, because you want to get that fatness from the skin and this and that. and I boil it. The flavor that you get from the bones when you boil your chicken to make a soup is unmatched. Yeah, you can take a shortcut and do rotisserie chicken. I've done that plenty of times, many times. I mean, everybody knows that shortcut with the rotisserie chicken and chop it up and throw it in there. I mean, but to really, this is what this is a prime example of what I'm talking about when I say, yes, she does easy peasy 1, 2, 3 cooking, but take it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Or at least be the best that you could be in the tier that you're on. Making chicken noodle soup. Yeah, it's super easy to throw chicken in there, but anybody could do that. Boil the chicken first. That's how you elevate your flavor profile and how you take your show from being 1, 2, 3 to the top of that 3. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. So let's take a look. It was grandma's recipe, just not her grandma's. Woo-hoo. People keep saying Grandpappy will unalive herself. Hello, cousin, uppity cousin. People keep saying Grandpappy will unalive herself, but people treated her the way that her wife treats her. If people treated her the way her wife treats her, she will snap and unalive their spouse. Did you see Grandpappy looking for the gummies that her wife hid today? I did not. I did not see anything on their page today. This chicken noodle soup, I think this was from yesterday. If it was from today, then it's the only thing I saw today. But I think it was from yesterday. I didn't know Google was her granny. That's the way my mom taught me, boil the chicken first. So we're going to watch this little quick clip. But again, I'm not saying she did it wrong. I mean, really, there is a wrong way to do things. But people do things differently. I boil my chicken, as I shared with you. And I do not saute my vegetables the way she did in oil and all that stuff. And I do have my grandmother's recipe. Tried and true. Not from Google. From Nana, okay? And from her mother. I don't boil. You know what I do? I put, when I'm boiling the chicken, listen up. She'll be doing this soon. I guarantee it. And when she do, I need y'all to come over here and put in the comments. You called it. Mm-hmm. I boil and I'm not saying this is the ultimate way to do it. I'm just sharing with you how I do it. Boil my chicken, bone in, skin on, get that, And then I put my Trinity in a little bag and put it in the pot. And like a little netted bag, and put it in the pot. And boil it along with the chicken. Okay. And putting the Trinity in there gives that water the flavor that you're looking for. And I don't let my vegetables float all around in my chicken noodle soup. I put it the onion, celery, and bell peppers, and then garlic too. I put it all, do a rough cut and drop them all into a netted bag and drop it in the pot and boil my chicken and, all that stuff. And till the chicken gets tender, et cetera, et cetera. And then what I do with those things that are in the bag, the Trinity and the garlic, I put them in a blender. Yep. That's how you thicken up your chicken noodle soup naturally, instead of hoping that the dumplings will do it. And it will do it to some degree, but as you saw, her dumplings were the soup for her chicken noodle, for her chicken and dumplings, the gravy was still watery. It's kind of had a watery feel. I take them out the bag, dump them in the blender, blend them up and make a nice sauce, and then dump them back in the pot. That's what I do. Because you're making chicken and dumplings, not chicken noodle soup with all the vegetables floating all around in them. And of course, I roll my dumplings out by hand. I make them by hand, totally different than how she made hers. Which again, I'm not saying she did it wrong. I just do mine differently. and I cut my strips. I don't have them little baby strips. Nah, I need a nice hearty dumpling. Huh? I roll mine out after I make them, and I cut them into nice thick strips and cut them in half, and then drop them in there. And I do use a can of cream of chicken soup. That's important to put in there. And of course, I season it up and all that kind of stuff too. So that's just how I do mine. Not necessarily that mine is, I'm sure mine tastes better than hers because, she was doing the most over there. But called chicken stock. Yes, we know that. You're exactly right. I poach my chicken with 1 carrot, 1 celery, and onion when boiling. Yep. Hi Tanya, darling. What's up? You put carrots in your chicken and dumpling? I do not put carrots. Do y'all put carrots in your chicken and dumpling? Let me know. Dumpling. I'm talking like I'm Jamaican now. Because they don't pronounce things with an S. Chicken and dumpling. Chicken and dumplings. Do you put carrots in your chicken and dumplings? I don't. Tanya. I wonder if y'all getting snow out there where you are, Tanya. Rochelle. Okay, Chef Girl RD. We see you. I mean, again, I'm not saying my way is the end all be all. It's just how I do mine. No. Yes, that's chicken noodle soup. No. Sorry, I wasn't going over there. I'll find out from your page at night, Nandy. I won't be going over there. I'll find out from your page at night. Yes, you do put carrots in yours, Tabitha? Brenda said no. Susie said nope. No, I don't. No, she had no seasoning at all. She did. She seasoned. Yes, she did. She seasoned the dumplings. I saw that piece. And the rotisserie chicken's already seasoned, But she did. She seasoned the dumplings. We're gonna watch the video in a little bit. No, you don't. Keisha said yes. You put carrots in your chicken and dumplings? Wow. Hi, Yvonne. Miss Mitchell said no, I don't. Let me see what Tom said. I put carrots in my chicken, and I put carrots in my both chicken and dumplings. Available chicken noodle soup. I don't know what that means. I put carrots in my both chicken and dumplings. Available chicken noodle soup. I don't know what that means. Tanya, you do? Where Valerie at? No carrots for me. Nope. Carrots and celery. You definitely got to have celery. But again, if you blend it up, you put your Trinity and your garlic, and put a little bit of the stock from the chicken that you was boiling it all in. Put that in your blender and blend it up, baby, and make this slurry out of the garlic, the onions, and the celery that's been boiling down. You got this nice smooth slurry, and you pour it back into the pot. It's the most delicious thing. Instead of sitting there crunching on the celery and the onions and da 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 da. That's how my grandma told me. Yes, you do. What? You ain't even got no picture. I can't take you seriously. What's up, Keisha? No, Keisha said no. Keisha's a baker, so I'm gonna take her word for it. She's a cook. She likes to cook. Sheila Walton said no. Hi, Timothy. Mike Ray said yes. Her seasoning was on a charcuterie. What's this word you trying to say? Her seasoning was on a charcuterie. You trying to play it because I know you know how to pronounce it. A charcuterie. That's what she said. Yes, I do mix my veggies. No way. Right, Constance. Come on. Because they playing somebody put some damn carrots in they chicken and dumplings. I may make some chicken and dumplings tomorrow. I might make some tomorrow. It's cold enough outside. No way. I said no. Yeah, I know you said no. That's why I said you can cook. I know that you cook. Keisha has her own bake shop. Tell them what it is, Keisha, in the comments. She makes stuff, cupcakes and stuff. We've had her on the show before. I don't know if she's been on the show, but I've definitely showcased her business before. Typo, and they're delicious. She should have used I got you seasonings. Baby, I Got You is on a whole nother level, honey. That Karina's out there in Puerto Rico. She's selling her seasonings. Oh, well, she's not selling seasonings. Well, she probably is. But making connections, networking, taking business advice and all this kind of stuff, coaching from some of the best. She met Tabitha Brown, and we saw her all, in the pictures and stuff with Tabitha. I mean, she's doing the damn thing now. She's doing a damn thing with that I Got You brand, because it was a lot of cleanup. Come on, let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck, huh? Karina had a lot of cleanup to do with that brand to get it back on track and, on the trajectory that it's on right now. She had a lot of cleanup to do. There was a lot of damage done over the last year and a half. I'm just talking about just talking. People online looking at the controversy, looking at the debates, looking at the fighting, looking at the arguing. That did a lot of damage to the brand. It absolutely did. So being able to take a brand from being in the dumps, because of all the stuff that happened, to putting it back on track, and it has a very bright future. I mean, that's no small feat. I've never had them. You never had what? Chicken and dumplings? But I'd like to try them. Y'all know what's good? Peaches and dumplings. Y'all ever had peaches and dumplings? Oh my God. If you don't feel like making peach cobbler, you make peaches and dumplings on top of the stove. Oh, it's so good. It is so ridiculously good. And it's good for like a nice cold day. Tanya, that sounds almost like a chicken pot pie. You only put carrots in your soup. Yep. Guess we veggie lovers. How about green tea in the water? How about green tea in the water? Oh, you mean like how I drink my water? You can do that, yeah. Any way you can get your water intake and do it. Water is extremely important for your body and keeping your body functioning. It's almost like what fuel is to a car. I mean, some people might say, well, eating is more like fuel to a car. As fuel to a car. Food is like fuel to the body, which is true, but you have to have water in order for your body to function internally optimally. You have to. Everything depends on you having the adequate amount of water in your body. I've always loved water. She tried to copy the greens. She could never. Chicken and dumplings is just what it is. Why? They made hi Ellen Dutch Queen. Why? They made chicken and dumpling or something? I use the Trinity in both dumplings and chicken noodle soup. Yeah, but carrots are not in the Trinity. Baby cakes. That's Keisha's website for her. She sells cupcakes, cookies. She has her own. I think she even has a brick and mortar. Small black business. Y'all go support her. They're good, and she ships very, very quickly. She makes them. I think I don't know how often she produces them and makes them, but they're very good. They come with a cute little spoon. I'm gonna try that, but I like the crunch. You would, Rochelle. I save some for the end to make sure they're good and crunchy. Mix them up, put them in the blender. Dump everything, the onions, everything. The celery. Again, when you put them in that net bag, you don't even have to chop them down. Don't chop them down because you're going to blend them up anyway. Rough cuts of the celery, the onion, the garlic, the bell pepper. Oh, throw it in that blender, blend it up almost like it's like a smoothie. Put it right back in that pot. It makes your dumpling juice, it takes it up several notches. So good. I learned that from my grandma. Not off Google. She put it on a charcuterie board. Shut up, Leslie. I just made a pot of vegetable beef soup, okay, with fresh veggies. I cooked the bones off the neck bone beef. It was delicious. Even someone that I know, Even someone that I did not know asked before a recipe, and it wasn't a recipe. It was just something I cook way better than a so-called chef. Let them know. Y'all be cooking that. Y'all be cooking in our private group. Definitely. Soup and pot pie. Yes. No to dumplings. Who puts carrots in their chicken and dumplings? No, ma'am. I may make chicken and dumplings tomorrow too. I'm telling you, I'm probably gonna do it because I haven't made it in a while. Let's see. She's in Walmart now. Yes, I know we talked about it. Yes, fruit dumplings are good. Let me see what y'all saying. Yes, Granny used to make that. You mean the dumplings and peaches? Ooh. Peaches and dumplings. So good. Garden peas and dumplings made with ham hocks. I love peas. Chicken and dumplings might be good with some sweet peas, though. I love sweet peas. Yes, this Sunday for dessert, peaches and dumplings. They're so good. No, it's virtual. Thank you, made to order. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I thought you had a brick and mortar. But that's her website, you guys. It's baby cakes with a K, KAKES 901.com. Go over there. It's a cute website too. So cute. My mother made blackberry and dumpling. That sounds so good. You'll definitely be ordering from Keisha. Awesome. Y'all go over there, get something, get a little sweet treat for y'all, for yourselves. No bell peppers, lots of butter. That's another thing she put in hers was butter. Well, I mean, she did it to saute the veggies, but I'm making homemade biscuits in the morning. Buttermilk, I just learned. So this will be my second batch. That sounds nice. Annie's has the best dumplings. Annie's the pretzel place? Yes, peaches and dumplings. I'm going to make some tomorrow. You hate sweet peas. I can't trust the person who don't like sweet peas. Come on now. I love sweet peas. Sweet peas go perfect with liver, gravy, and onions and rice. Perfect. You can't have anything else other than sweet peas. Liver and onions with gravy and white rice and sweet peas. Oh, so good. Okay, let's take a look at this video and see after we've all exchanged how we what's not to love about sweet peas. Oh my God, Neat, how could you hate sweet peas? After we've all talked about how we make our own version of chicken and dumplings, let's see how our favorite chef makes her chicken and dumplings. Let's see. I love sweet peas, potatoes, and a slice of bread. Sweet peas, potatoes, and a slice of bread. Okay. Annie's is a brand name of dumplings in the frozen department. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. All right. Let's see.
It's so simple and easy, guys. I hope everybody's watching my broccoli cheddar roll I put up. I need everybody to like, comment, hashtag your favorite grocery chain, your favorite celebrity. Make sure you're doing the @ signs.
Brenda, what? Oh my God.
We're about to get this party crump up in here, up in here. You ready, Rico? Hello. Y'all ready? You got your chicken marinating? Let's get y'all in that pot. Can y'all see what's going on? Is that too low? All right. All right, Rico. Let's get it crunk. Hey, what's up, y'all? Simple, easy chicken and dumplings. The way Grandma and them did. Now with them biscuits, let's go. Into a pot. Let's add a little bit of olive oil. Let's go in there with 1 onion.
That's not how I start my chicken and dumplings. Definitely not.
You ready? 2 sticks of chopped celery.
Do y'all do your chicken and dumplings like
2
this?
stalks of carrots.
Carrot? Do y'all do yours? Let me know in the comments if you saute your veggies first for your chicken and dumplings. Let me know. With a bell pepper.
Hi, y'all. Let's use Chef Carmen's wooden spatula. Let's get it. Let's go. We're going to stir this around. Then we're going to go in there with well, let's go in there with 2 sticks of butter.
Butter?
Butter always makes it better.
2 sticks? Do y'all start your chicken and dumplings like this? I'm just curious. Everybody do it different. Let me know.
Probably turn it this way. Hold on.
No.
Turn it sideways.
No. 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 Hell no. No.
Is that butter all nice and melted?
No. No. And I'll boil my chicken.
Yeah, they could come out.
No. No.
Y'all, simple, easy.
No way.
Homemade chicken and dumplings.
Hell no.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
No.
What's up, y'all? All we did was put 1 cup of celery, 1 cup of diced onions, 1 cup of carrots. That's it.
Girl, no.
Olive oil and butter in the pot. That's it. That's it. 1 pot chicken and dumplings. About to drop the video.
I never heard of it.
Video, y'all.
And y'all confirmed it. Y'all said no. Y'all said I haven't seen one yes.
Some more stuff, and we're going to go in there with 3 cloves of garlic. Hold on. Let's make sure that we're ready. It's super simple and easy. People think chicken and dumplings is hard, but it ain't. Everybody share the video. Send up lots of hearts, lots of thumbs up. Simple, easy, homemade chicken and dumplings. They're going to know. All right, you ready? All right, let's go in there with 3 whole cloves of garlic that's been chopped. Then we're going to go in there with 1 sprig of rosemary, 1 sprig of thyme. We got to get some flavor.
It's a spring, not a sprig.
If you could smell what the chef was cooking.
Why is she calling it a sprig? Twice. It's a spring, but okay. I'm just saying, Carmen, if you're going to be a chef, for real, I'm trying. Y'all take a lot of pointers off this page. Don't act like you don't. You do. All right. It's a spring, not a sprig. Not a sprig. If you're going to be on here and saying you're a chef, you got to at least get the culinary terms right. Get the vegetables right. That's all that I'm saying. I'm being dead ass. Like, this can help elevate your show. You need to be calling, they're not calling it a shittery, you know? And calling it a sprig, a sprug, and this and that. That's all I'm saying. I'm for real. This is going to help you. I'm dead ass. Like, get the terms right, Carmen. Like, come on now. Come on now. A sprig? I ain't never seen that or heard that before. All right, hold on. I love you. I don't know who that is, but that sounds like single black female. I'm about to go ahead and ban and delete you. You might be my mama on here. I don't know, but I don't know what's happening. I don't appreciate it. Hold on, let me see. You might be. You might be the Lord and Savior. I don't know. Make sure. Let's see here. And this is not a me thing. This is a StreamYard thing. It's just ridiculous as hell. I know what I'll do. I ain't never in my life seen somebody saute their veggies for chicken dumplings and put carrots in it too. I ain't never seen that before. Ever. Let's see. According to the poll we just did, the impromptu poll, y'all ain't never seen it before either. Okay, here we go. Let me go back here and do this. after this. And here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm do it this way because what you call be playing games and I don't like it.
TV, Chef Carmen TV, Chef Carmen TV. Miss Brentford, did you text my wife? She'll take care of you. Laverne Cook, Sonia Tolberg, Nicole Fletcher. Any questions? Because I'm gonna drop the video, but it's just super easy. This is it.
Chicken and dumpling.
Okay? Gotta have some flavor in them chicken and dumplings. They're gonna know, Chef. They're gonna know. How they gonna know? Because you're gonna tell them. They're gonna know. How can they not know? All right, where's my salsa? Let me get everything together.
Is that right? Eves? I've never heard it called that. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm never too old or above learning anything. You have to remain coachable in life.
How can they not know,
No matter who you are, how much you know,
right.
You don't know everything. Right. I don't know everything. Not even close. Thank you for that. Let's see. Cook is a regular cook. She had no skills. And yes,
all right, y'all. Any questions about what I done? Because I ain't did nothing that you can't do.
Who puts rosemary in chicken and dumplings? It definitely don't go in it.
Any questions? Any questions?
Miss Booker, you silly.
Ooh, it smells good. Y'all ready? What we got going on? All right, because let's get in that pot. All right, guys, I got some Cajun Creole. I got some poultry seasoning. I got some onion and garlic. It's levels to this cooking thing. It's levels to it. I done lost my. What I do with it? I play too much. What do I do with it? Oh, let me put it in the sink with the thing. All right, so I'm gonna stir this in, and then we're gonna go in with our chicken stock. Let me put it in something because I don't really want to show no brands. Trying to get a brand deal. Everybody hashtag Swanson chicken broth. I need y'all helping me get brand deals by tagging different companies, like at anybody you want to add.
Right, exactly, Constance.
Did I stir that yet? Not yet. All right. Let's get back in this pot. All right, you ready? All right, guys. Ooh, where if you can smell this pot? This is levels and levels upon levels of flavor. Now, once you get it like this, you got all your seasons in it. Let's go in here with 1 quart of unsalted chicken broth. Let's take and give this a quick stir. Trying to see, do I need 1 or 2 chicken broth? We're gonna start with 1. Then we'll add another, and another, and a sister and a brother. Y'all see that? Y'all in that pot. So we're gonna get this hot. We're gonna go ahead and drop our chicken in here. So y'all see how simple and easy chicken and dumplings is. All it is, chop up 1 onion, 2 stalks of celery, 2 carrots, okay? Add a little olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, put that in the pot and let that sear. Add in your garlic, sprinkle rosemary, sprinkle thyme. Then we dump chicken stock in the pot. That's it, and that's all. Straight from the window to the wall. If you're not following my new page, Chef Carmen TV, Chef Carmen TV, Chef Carmen TV, Chef Carmen TV. Okay, now the difference is, now everybody knows if you go to Sam's, you go to Costco, you get them real rotisserie chickens. I didn't go to Sam's or Costco, it was too far. So if you want more chicken in your chicken and dumplings, I highly recommend. Say at Sam's Club, at Costco, at Kroger, at Publix for me. Let's go. Let's go. And when I put up videos, y'all make sure y'all hashtagging these companies for me. At Walmart. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Yeah. hashtag, you need at. Yeah, I mean at. Let's do the at sign, not the hashtags. At these companies. Y'all help your favorite chef get a brand deal. At. Not the hashtag, let's go with the at HEB.
Exactly,
at
Lynette.
Sam's Club, at Costco, at Walmart. Then they'll start seeing me. Y'all get your favorite chef out there, because who else getting you in these pots, showing you these simple ABC 1, 2, 3 step cooking instructions. I'm that chef that show you ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get it, let's go from the window through the wall. To the down
that part, Jen.
Oh, you evils. All right, let's go.
Well, you tagged them and you ain't getting nothing from them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add another chicken stock. You ready? Where's my thing? Right here. All right. All right, next we're going to go in there with 2 cans of cream of chicken. 2 cans of cream of chicken.
She trying to get them to look at her.
And then we're going to take and stir that up.
To do a deal with
let
her.
this come to a simmer. Y'all see that? How you do that, chef?
She do more talking than cooking.
We're going to get them in Costco. We're going to get them in Sam's.
Yeah, you ain't
everywhere.
Yeah, you ain't going to get them in Costco, sweetheart.
Your products need to be everywhere.
I could definitely tell you that.
Y'all in that pot? Do y'all see what the chef is cooking?
They already And what? Carmen, why are you calling them?
Water whip. I'm going to get a little heat on this pot, guys. Because y'all know
why does she call them shakers? They're not shakers.
So
you don't shake them.
On. And I'm going to give it a quick tasty taste. And we're going to make our homemade dumplings tonight. Okay? Y'all see that? I mean, you got to put a little rosemary and a little thyme. You can put a fresh bay leaf in there too. I just didn't have one. But if you don't have one, it's all right.
Oh,
let me taste this. At this point, you just want to taste it for flavor. Make sure you got enough salt, pepper. Oh my God.
Girl, what did you do?
Y'all gonna get that ring, that bigger ring.
You only eating cream of chicken at this point. Stop it.
I'm putting this up. I'm dropping this video tonight for y'all.
You need to stop now, Carmen. Come on.
That right there. That right there. That right there.
Pet smart.
All right, Rick, never mind. Hold on, guys. I need to get a little heat. Y'all want to come back here with me? Let's go to the back of the book.
Wooden spoon because she's
go back here to the back of the
spoons. Hello, it's advertisement.
I got a little heat on that pot.
Oh, God.
Then I'm gonna drop the next thing I'm gonna do. In the video is self-explanatory. Just like the broccoli charity video Rico just shot, I edited it and put it up. So I'll be editing some stuff without music because that's what Facebook and the algorithm like. But
hi, Miss Wilma.
You missed it, man. That was so good. That was so at BJ's. Chef, I need some ideas for Super Bowl Sunday. See, I'm getting tugged. People want other stuff. Super Bowl Sunday, y'all saw the nachos I did at Publix. Thank you. I did nachos. I did the air fried nachos. Then I did it with the queso.
Yeah, we saw that lady do it first, though.
I did the jalapeno.
The same day. We seen them.
Mecca Brown, no, I do not sell seasonings anymore. I sold my seasoning company. I don't have nothing to do with it anymore. Done. It's done ditto. Sandy Brazil Reynolds.
Doing, I know he is.
You took my comment down because I didn't change a glove when she touched. What? Y'all just block me. Can I add stuffed dumplings and mushrooms? You can add whatever you want. Brenda Jenkins,
that's
Tracy
true.
Franklin.
I mean,
get that at sign HEB, at Walmart, at Sam's Club, at Publix, at Kroger. Get your favorite chef a brand deal. Do the at signs. I need to get everybody, Dorothy McCloskey, doing it under all my posts. This is our year to get out there. We outside. We definitely outside this year. We ain't even playing with it. We ain't playing with them at all. We going straight from the window to the wall.
Miss Osborne.
That one. See at Kroger?
Your lunch
at
is
Kroger,
ready.
at Publix. All of them. All of them, chef. At all of them.
A real chef wouldn't be adding condensed soup. Cream of chicken soup goes in chicken and dumplings now. I got to say that.
At Sam's Club, at Costco. We get ready to add the chicken.
No, leave Costco out your bullshit.
At Myers.
Please do.
We need to collaborate cooking. Who said that?
Where's the dumplings? They coming.
Oreos, Sweet Kitty, Best Outlaw.
One outside. Okay.
What's up, Outlaw? That
Get it, chef. Go with your rhythm.
All right, y'all. So this is starting to get hot. So y'all know I'm shooting a video, so I'm cooking on a hot plate doing this. You got to put the @ sign in front of it. All right, y'all ready?
We know that.
You ready, Ricky?
That's true, Mike Craig.
Boil a little bit. As soon as it starts to simmer, okay. Y'all see how we got all this?
Mike Craig says she been on the sports hard since Boss Lady got in Walmart. That's
sometimes
true.
I want you to go the straight way. I'm trying to see which way is the best way.
No, she didn't use biscuits for dumplings. She wrote out her own.
Right,
I was waiting on the biscuits. Though.
Make sure we got all our chicken broth.
I was waiting on
all of our cream of chicken.
She made her own.
Mixed up and well blended in here. Okay. Now, as soon as it starts to simmer, like it's starting to simmer, Grandma done played too much. Y'all see this? Grandma played too much. Grandma could have told us about a rotisserie chicken. I don't feel like cooking on chicken, but I bet you can't tell the difference. They're gonna know.
Everybody know that.
They're gonna know. So let's go ahead and add in one whole rotisserie chicken into the pot. And let's give that a quick stir.
How many Coronas she had?
You can have it that way, then you can stop it. And
I was surprised she wrote down her own too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Let's give it a quick stir. How good does that look? Y'all see that? Let me let y'all get in that pot. Y'all missing it. Y'all missing it. Y'all see that? Simple, easy, homemade chicken and dumplings. Y'all see it. Y'all see it.
That look like chicken soup. Chicken noodle soup.
Y'all see it. How good does that look? One pot meal tonight. Y'all look at that. I ain't gonna cook no chicken for no chicken and dumplings. Some people like to cook it and it's good, but I have to be totally honest. It's good either way, with a rotisserie or whether you cook your chicken yourself, okay?
Somebody said that rosemary need to go, and I agree.
Y'all see that? All right, so we're gonna let that continually cook, and I'm gonna put y'all back on the stand.
Okay,
add a little more chicken broth to this.
That's good to know.
Recipe.
I have their cookbook, the Down Home with the Neelys. They signed it and everything. I met them at
Y'all see
a
this?
food convention in Atlantic City.
Yeah, just stop there. That looked like
15 years ago. This when they was still pretending that they loved each other. The Neelys. I have their cookbook.
We're gonna stir this up and let this come to a simmer.
With soda on the side. Ooh. Yes, what's up, Camilla? Creamy chicken noodle soup. That would look like to me.
Where's my I need rags.
Baby girl.
Y'all ready to make some homemade chicken and dumplings? Let's make the dumplings. I mean, all it is, guys, chicken and dumplings is one of those amazing one-pot meals that your husband, the bad kids, and bad malnourished kids, they'll eat and they get somewhere to sit down. They act like they got some good sense. You give them some of that. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead on and
You have a
we're going
cookbook too?
to make some homemade dumplings.
Hi,
Let's get our
Cal.
dumplings ready.
I haven't made the barbecue sauce.
Okay. The thing that people miss out on a lot of times when they're
Damn,
making,
Mike made her order already?
dumplings for their chicken and dumplings, they don't season the dumplings. That's one thing about Cracker Barrels. Cracker Barrel chicken and dumplings is good, but you make it better at home. Then you're gonna have to season your dumplings. Okay. If you got Chef Carmen's salt and pepper grinders, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, girl.
It's starting
Exactly, Larry. That's Saudia. She's country cooking in Philly. Y'all see it. That's her saying.
Chicken and dumplings are gonna be
Y'all see it.
So I'm just gonna
when she bragging about her food. That's where she got it from, definitely. I said that the other day. Used to watch the Neelys. Yep. They had us food. They had me food. They definitely had me food. The Neelys, please. Pat and Gina.
Break out Chef Carmen's
you know, legit, they were legit.
All right, Rico, you ready?
You know what I say? I see. You made that order fast. You supposed to be paying
Let's go in here with 1 cup of flour. I'm going to be using Chef Carmen's gourmet pepper grinder. We're definitely going to put some cracked pepper in there.
You better
a lot of cracked pepper.
Right.
I love cracked pepper. Yeah, you got to give it some flavor. Okay.
Tamika, why am I sending you?
With Chef Carmen's own branded salt shaker. Season it up, Chef. We don't want no bland dumplings. Okay.
You ain't got to put all that salt in the flour for the dumplings because the butter has salt in it.
Let's go in here with a little bit of garlic.
I don't put garlic in my dumplings.
Okay, so now that's where a lot of people make a mistake.
No, that's where you make a mistake.
Gotta season the dumplings.
Not with garlic powder.
Everybody saying hi, Rico.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Baby, my dumplings be good.
And you gotta season those dumplings. Okay? When I tell you simple and easy, y'all, this is it. I can't make it any easier than this. All right, Rico, so let's get over here.
It sure was.
And I'm gonna stir all this up.
Pat always seems sweet to me, though, her husband.
All right, let's get in our bowl. We're simply gonna stir all this up.
Yep, I agree. Hi, Francis. When she lost that weight.
Okay, you ready?
I'm on a laptop and the phone. You doing too much.
All right, so into the well, let's go in with a 1/2 cup of buttermilk.
You heard of Wilma, Miss Wilma.
And let's go in with 2 tablespoons
gourmet
of butter.
salt and pepper. You heard her. Happy birthday.
And we're simply gonna get in here and we're gonna stir all this up.
Happy birthday. Nandy, what was the Neelys doing? Oh my God. Oh, at the thing that I went to, I mean, they were up on the panel talking about cooking and they had a whole buffet. It was a buffet too with all their recipes and stuff. And the food was good, but you know, and of course they were selling their cookbooks and I got one and got it signed. But they were acting like they were on TV, like they were really together and in love.
We need some more flour.
Oh God, leave Rico alone. High blood pressure in a bowl. Rico, her only real friend. Now that might be true.
And if it's still at a sticky consistency, you don't worry. Just add more flour.
The Neelys were perpetrating.
And the flour is just gonna help thicken your chicken and dumplings. All right, let me check.
Yes, sweet, very much so.
All right, guys. So we about got our nice bowl here.
Yes,
that we're gonna roll out for our dumplings. You can do, a lot of people do a larger batch and they'll do 2 cups. I'm only going with 1.
Gina really did think she was fine.
Okay, so we're gonna get ready to pull our first time, and we're gonna get ready to pull out our first time, and we're gonna get ready to pull our rosemary out the pot, and we're gonna roll everything out, and we're gonna get ready to drop it like it's hot. Do I have another roll over here?
He did end up marrying a much younger lady, and they have a daughter together. Yep.
All right.
I do remember that dating show overseas. I think it was Too Wrong with Love or something like that.
Sure. Let me watch this down.
She was really struggling in Rome, honey.
Chef Carmen TV. Everybody on the live say Chef Carmen TV. Sharing is caring. Let's share it all over the book. Penny Satterfield, what's up? Laverne E. Cook. All right, Rico.
Your dumplings are going to absorb the flavoring from what you use in your pot.
Flavor, and
they're dumplings. They're going to take on the flavor of that.
Go ahead and pull these two things out the pot. Get rid of
a little bit of salt, but not like what she did in her grinder, where she had all that salt going into the bowl, because you're going to put butter in it, but a little bit of salt, coarse pepper.
All right, so we're going to get some flour.
And that's it. You don't need all that other stuff in your dumplings. It's going to absorb, especially that slurry that I told you about. It's going to get all in between and through in those dumplings. Try that slurry, you guys, next time you make chicken and dumplings.
You get a little more flour.
Boil it down with the chicken. Take it out the pot. Some of that chicken stock from the bowl down in the blender with the Trinity and with the bell and the garlic. The garlic and the garlic, bell pepper, celery, onion. Make it into a slushy, okay, a smoothie, and dump it back in the pot. The most delicious thing ever.
TV, you missing out, okay? Y'all ready? Chef Carmen TV. Marion says CCTV. All right, y'all ready? All right, here you go.
What's up, LaDonna?
Move this over here a little bit.
Yeah, they
get y'all down on this cutting board.
She found one guy, but it was all for show.
All right, let's go down with a little bit of flour. We're simply gonna dust a clean cutting board.
Exactly. That's what I said. Just take the gloves off and just keep your hands clean.
Without making a big mess on the floor. All right. You ready, Rico? I'm good.
I agree. Hi, Ashley.
Y'all see that? We just got a small small ball of dough. Drop it like it's hot, Chef. Flatten it out. Okay. Roll your dough. Gently down your cutting board. Okay, we're simply gonna roll this out. Hold on, move that. It's nice and flavored too, guys. I mean, it's nice and seasoned. Come on. See this right here? See all those seasonings inside our dumplings? You roll it out a little more. And you want to roll your dough out as thin as you like. I like thin dumplings. I don't like those big, thick ones. So we're going to roll it out. Because you know this is flour. It's going to swell up anyway.
She lost a ton of weight and she thought she was the shit, Gina. And she left him. He was devastated.
So that's just, all this is just some buttermilk and butter.
They used to fight all the time behind the scenes.
Homemade dumplings. And look how good it looks.
Correct, Camilla.
Oh my God. What am I looking for?
You should come.
Yeah. Can you come home?
What's up, Larry?
Y'all see our, can't pick it all the way up.
So cute. Casket's so cute.
This is how your dough is gonna look.
That's
just buttermilk, butter, and seasoning, and flour. That's it. And maybe in a second more. These are gonna be the best chicken and dumplings in the world. Dropping the video tonight. Make sure y'all hashtag your favorite grocer, your favorite store, your favorite company. Okay? Make sure you're using that at.
Okay, Shell. I ain't heard of
I
that.
have to take these gloves off.
But that you might be on to something.
If I just got to.
Yes, she did. Neat. Sure did.
All right, so y'all ready to start rolling out our dumplings? Hold on, we go. You on the cutting board? All right, guys, let's just start cutting. Get ready to roll out our dumplings. And I got these pretty thin. We're just gonna make slits all the way up.
I'm gonna make me some chicken and dumplings tomorrow.
Okay, now let's go this way. Now let's go that way. And this is it. I wish I could tell y'all that it was hard, but it's not. Simple and easy. All right, so now what we're gonna start doing, guys, we're gonna pick these thin dumplings up. Hold on, Rico. See how thin they are? And we're just gonna drop them in our pot over here. So I think I'm gonna put y'all right here so y'all can see when it comes in the pot. There we go. And y'all see this? I love my dumplings this thin, okay? And we're simply gonna we're gonna drop them in our pot.
No. No, not at all. I wasn't.
The other way,
not even a little bit.
Because I'm just gonna start dropping them in the pot.
Not even a little bit.
Just drop your dumplings in your pot.
Let me move this so you guys can see what she's doing.
I love thin dumplings. We're just gonna simply drop
Not
them.
me. I like my dumplings
Not to
thick,
drop them
juicy.
all in one spot because they cook really quick, but you don't want them to stick together. You know, see that? All we're doing is dropping our dumplings. And like a pimp trying to get at you and drop them like they hard. Drop them like they hard.
I like my dumplings thin, Larry.
If everybody share the video, make sure y'all beat that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen.
Yeah, I like thick dumplings. I'm gonna make some and I'm gonna show y'all.
Sharing is caring. And make sure you're following this page. What's up, Lonnie? What's up, Lonnie? What's up, homie? I see you and your beautiful mother in North Carolina. I'm gonna have to come hang out with you on trip that you go there. And we simply just dropping our dumplings.
Me too, Leslie.
How simple and easy is this? Tangela Barnes says she shared. Nina Justice, what's up, Nina? What up, Lottie? Deidre Avery Wilson, I shared. Y'all make sure y'all sharing. Sharing is caring. Let's go. Stephanie Dismute. Roberta Burkhart. What's up, Roberta?
What's up, Sharina?
Y'all, and I love these paper thin because you know they're gonna swell up. Y'all know they're gonna swell up, but I love the thin dumplings.
And do Darcel.
Is it hot in here? Just yeah.
Nah, that was last year, Miss Mary.
All right. So we got some dumplings too.
What's up, Janet? Miss Janet French wants her to shut up. Oh my God. I like mine as thin as possible.
You ready for the quick stir?
How you like yours, Larry? Since you asked.
Good shot in the pot.
Come through, Rico, with the red shirt. That's right.
All right, let's get in here and see what we're working with.
Let them know, Ashley.
Wow. Look how good that looks. Y'all see that?
It don't look bad.
Now do it the other way.
It's not thick enough, really, to call it a chicken dumpling. You know what I'm saying? Chicken
Look
and
how good
dumplings.
that look. Y'all see that? Full of chicken. So we're gonna drop some more dumplings in here.
You put that slurry in it. Yours got to be thick. Yes.
In there.
Somebody said I like.
And all I use was a cup of flour because this is not a big pot of chicken and dumplings. This definitely may feed. You had to feed a family of 4. Not unless somebody may have a big bowl like this by themselves. I mean, chicken and dumplings is a staple. Y'all share that video. Let's share it all over Facebook.
Like yours thick? Those look like noodles. I
Let's
agree.
share because sharing is
Miss Booker
caring.
said I like mine
This
thick
video is
like
going up
me.
tonight, so if anybody want to do it this weekend,
Chicken soup.
then I got people telling me they want me to do Super Bowl food, Valentine's Day food, Mardi Gras food. What y'all want me to do?
It doesn't look
Chef
bad.
don't even know no
It's
more.
a good soup at best. Yes.
Chef don't even know. Keep dropping them dumplings in there. What's up, Lisa Davis? Tina McIntosh, Penny Satterfield. Y'all make sure y'all follow Feeding Souls with Lisa and Penny, Feeding Souls with Chef and Tay. Make sure you're following We Can All Do Better, that's Darnell. And follow Lena, Life According to Lena. Chef and Tay, Chef Carmen and Tay fan page. And we got some other groups out there that are really positive. I'm gonna have to write the list. And y'all make sure y'all follow my wife, Miss Oh So Pretty. Okay.
Miss Bernadette.
And if you want more dumplings than what I'm putting in mine,
Miss Bernadette, did you get married? Because your last name changed.
When it comes to the dumplings. But these dumplings are not your average. They're not your normal dumplings. I mean, these are flavored.
What's up, Tanja?
They swelling up. They thin. They got some butter in there. They gonna melt in your mouth like.
Miss Kim said that's chicken pot pie.
All this weekend.
Yeah, I like white meat in mine. I don't eat dark meat at all.
All we doing at this point is just waiting on everything to heat up.
She's staying with a special because that's her product. We advertise it.
That's it.
Please don't mess up our Mardi Gras food.
Here, and then I'm gonna take another quick tasty taste myself. Make sure that everything is all good. What's up, Billy Jackson?
Oh God.
Francine.
Hi, Miss Bernadette.
Oh, Renee Sanders. Let me take a quick taste.
Tanja, come out to play. Listen, I'll tell you after this. I'll call you, Tanja.
Crazy. Only thing it needs is a little more black pepper. Insanity. And I don't like, a lot of times people make their chicken and dumplings, and them dumplings be too tight. It don't even be no kind of moisture in there. I like a little soupiness to my chicken and dumplings.
You like
I
it?
like a little. I want some kind of soup consistency.
But that's a soup. That's not chicken and dumplings. You want some soupiness to it, meaning you want it thin? No.
Let's see. It's a clean spoon. Here's my dirty one right here.
Girl, you in your own kitchen. You ain't gotta tell us that.
But I really like mine more like a soup.
You
more
lie.
Like a soup.
It came out like a soup. Don't try to tell us that's how you like it.
All that delicious goodness in there. And that's, I can't make it easier than this. Only way you can make it easier than this is you go get canned biscuits. And it's good with canned biscuits, but I think overall
a soup is a soup.
Homemade dumplings gonna always beat out canned biscuits. Y'all see this?
Oh God. Oh.
See my thin dumplings in there?
You see them.
This is so, when I tell you this is delicious. And like I said, you can tighten this up some, because, or you could just leave it like this. You can tighten it up. Chicken dumplings traditionally is a little bit tighter than this, but I love this consistency.
She means thicker.
Claudia, we can all do better. I see your boy. What's up, Darnell? Anita Hunter, Denise Williams. I like mine like a soup too. Yeah, because a lot of times when they make the chicken and dumplings, it's not soupy at all. I want something. I want a little something. So I guess I'm gonna name this video "Chicken and Dumpling Soup" because I'm not gonna make it super tight.
You just need to call it chicken soup.
At a certain point, I just want my chicken and dumplings to be good, and then I want to taste my dumplings. Y'all remember this is a clean spoon. We still got the dirty spoon right here.
It's your house, Carmen. You don't need to change spoons.
Katrina Gay said, I need some of that. I think it was, what did Darnell say? I can't, Darnell said it, so. Yeah, you can use biscuits or homemade dumplings.
Exactly, Kim. That stock in that pot, that liquid in the pot got to be rolling. when you dump them dumplings in. They got to be at a rolling boil
That's so
when
good.
you drop the dumplings in. That's
Homemade
exactly
chicken
right.
and dumpling soup. Lisa Davis said, can I get a bowl? You can get a bowl. Man, that chicken and dumpling is
Go.
beast.
Shut the F up, she said.
It's a beast straight out the Middle East. Is it hot in here? Oh, it's just me.
Carmen.
This is so good. And it's done. It's that quick and easy, guys.
You some Mel.
See this right here? Look at this. Somebody get in here and look at this. I'm just going to show y'all what Chef had.
Let me see.
I'm just going to show y'all what I got.
Let me see.
Y'all see that?
Oh, it's too soupy for me.
I can't make this stuff up.
It's too soupy for me, sweetheart.
Y'all see that? And I want those dumplings to cook a little more and get a little more tender for me. But that's tight enough. Now, if you want your chicken and dumplings tighter than this, you can add some flour and water, make a slurry.
No.
You'll probably only need a couple of tablespoons to thicken it up at this point.
That ain't how you do it.
But this is perfect for me. And as it cooks more, those dumplings just soaking up this liquid, it's going to continually thicken anyway. Homemade chicken and dumplings. I know I'll be on here quick. I won't be on here for no hour or two when I'm cooking. But I'm going to work on staying on here longer. I know y'all like for me to stay on here a little bit longer. But if you come in here and you cook and you organize and you already cut up all your vegetables, you already have a plan on what you're going to do. And it really don't take long. It really don't take long. Anybody want a bowl? Any spoon dropping good? Life According to Lena is in the building. Follow Life According to Lena Bain.
Don't do it.
With Chef and Tay. Follow Penny and Lisa Feeding Shows with Chef and Tay. And y'all make sure y'all follow my good friend Darnell. We can all do better. Follow Lakeisha, Team Chef and Tay. Follow Chef Carmen, Chef.
All these pages. Let me stop this. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let me close out of that. That's enough of that. Okay. We can all agree that. Hold on, you guys. Hang on a second. Let me take this. Okay, sorry about that. Yuck. And come on, chef. You are not the chef. You are not the chef cooking like that. Listen, guys, we all cook differently. We cook according to our what we like and what is pleasing to our palate. I would never put rosemary in chicken and dumplings, but some people might like rosemary. I don't put mayonnaise on any sandwich. I don't eat mayonnaise on sandwiches. Like if it's if it's tuna fish, maybe, but I have to make it where it's not like swimming in mayonnaise. I don't eat mayonnaise on sandwiches, but you might like mayonnaise on your sandwich. I like mustard on my sandwich, on my burgers. I like ketchup and mustard on my burgers. you might not like mustard, you know? So we all like different things. And so we all cook different ways. But I think some things that are staples and, you know, here in America, tried and true staples shouldn't really be tampered with too much. Because if you tamper with it too much, then it's not the thing that you're trying to make. You can't call it that thing, as we just saw. Carmen's chicken and dumplings, it was a soup consistency, and it was very thin and watery and runny. And so now she's making a new name for it, chicken and dumpling soup. You know what I'm saying? So if you mess with a tried and true recipe too much, it turns into something else. But you know, again, at the end of the day, for you and your household, and for her and hers, and me and mine, and everybody else's, you know, we cook according to you know, what's pleasing to our palate. So, but I would never cook my chicken soup that way. My chicken and dumplings that way. Ever. I would never put carrots in my chicken and dumplings. Ever. You can suck that with a straw. What's up, Miss McDonald? Who's here in Atlanta? Who's in Atlanta? I thought there was someone who was in Atlanta who said that they have a non-for-profit where they do like the hygiene bags for the homeless. As you guys know, I do supper Saturdays. I was calling them spaghetti Saturdays, but that just limits, that's too narrow. So I changed it to supper Saturdays. I'm not collecting money for it. This is all out of my own pocket. All right. Don't send me a cash app. I'm not asking for one. But I'll be giving out ham and cheese sandwiches. Today I actually went to Costco and bought some Pringles. They're on sale. Some Pringles and cookies to also put in their bags. So ham and cheese sandwiches, Pringles and or cookies, juice, bought some Capri Suns, water, and fruit. So I will be passing those out to, I'll be making a lot of them. So hopefully a couple hundred, too, at minimum 100 of them. So, if you have a ministry here in Georgia where you pass out hygiene bags, maybe we could link up and you can pass out your bags. Because as I was passing out the food on Spaghetti Saturday a couple of weeks ago, people were asking, "Hey, you have one of those bags? Hey, you know," and I didn't have any on me. I wasn't making those for this particular trip. So, if you're in Atlanta and that's what you do, you have access to that, please let me know. I would love for you to accompany me the next time I serve, which will be in the next week or so. All right. Let's see. No mayo or Miracle Whip or anything, period. No mayo or Miracle Whip or anything, period. My kind of girl. I don't know how people be eating all that extra mayo. It's gross. Hi, Miss Ford. Happy Saturday. You're gonna be up in 3 hours. Ooh. What's Shell talking about? Let me see. I like the fact that she was able to pivot and rename it. That's an improvement. My girl Cheryl, Shell, always looking for improvement in somebody. I appreciate it. Oh, that was Tana who texted me about the sound earlier. Thank you, Tana. I just saw the text come through. I didn't look at the name, but I see it now. Thank you. I cook according to my upbringing because my mom taught me. I agree, me too. That's me, extra mayo. You can't be trusted. You about to get blocked and banned, sweetheart. I can't stand me. I don't know how people be eating mayonnaise. Oof. It's because I don't eat eggs. I don't like eggs. When Costco has the Kirkland chicken salad in the demo station, very little mayo is perfect. Yeah. All right, guys, let me get on off of here. We've been on here for 2.5 hours. I will cover the story about the HBCU executive tomorrow when we're on, or whenever we're on again. I'll cover it then. All right. Regular mayo is delicious and nutritious. No, ma'am. If you ordered a unit, like I said, I must have shipped out almost 100 units today. So the units are coming. They've always been coming, but I did a big shipment today. Or they've always been going out, but I did a big shipment today. I'm still working and catching up, very much so. So thank you for your patience and your continued support. Orders are still coming in. I'm gonna have to update the website and take that sell off though. But I appreciate you guys and really thank you so much for your patience. I realized that if you weren't the teammates and I was like in the outside world selling anything, the bags, the units, it would be crazy because you guys give me extra grace because you are teammates and you know it's just me. And I'm working as hard as I can to make sure that your orders are not just sent to you, but they're actually right. I mean, y'all have heard the testimonials coming about the units. They're amazing. I didn't take any shortcuts. Luxurious, fabulous. So that's because I do take my time and I make them. And, you know, I'm a perfectionist. So, but thanks for your continued patience and support. You'll be getting your units very soon. But thank you for your patience with it. I appreciate it. Tanya said, good night. Thanks for communicating with the people. I appreciate it. Yes, ma'am. Nandy, when you go to Costco, have you ever seen that whole lamb in the case for sale? Yes. Yes. Costco has a lot of great finds in there. Have a blessed night. You guys have a lovely rest of the night. I really appreciate you guys for hopping on. It's the middle of the night. We got up to about 1,000 people between Facebook and YouTube, maybe a little over. I'm not concerned with the numbers. I say it because you guys are obsessed with it. You put it in the comments all the time. Oh, we're up to 1,000. Oh, we're up to 1,200, 13, 14, 1,500. I'm more concerned with the quality, quality over quantity. So thank you guys for engaging and for the quality that you bring to this broadcast. I definitely do appreciate it. I'm cooking up something for you guys, and I think you're going to really like it. I know I will. So have a good night. And if you're in the private group, that's probably where I'll be hanging out for a little bit tonight after this. It's kind of like the after party. So I'll see you guys on the next slide. Bye. Soup's so cute. Larry. I laugh just like y'all do when I go back and look at our videos of my lives and stuff like that. Casket's so cute. In the arms of an angel. Oh, yes. Casket's so cute. Casket's so cute. Thank you so much, Miss Cynthia. You enjoy the rest of your night. So you going back to playing Monopoly? I hope you win. Good night, everybody.